guys, I'm back with another video. Hope you guys are doing awesome today. Just like me, I know you guys really enjoyed Pokemon Sun and Moon. The dynamic and the layout of the game was so different from the other past Pokemon games we're used to. But just like all good things are not perfect. And there are always some things that could be better, that people didn't like, you know, things of that sort. So today's video will be my 3 things that I really didn't like about Pokemon Sun and Moon that I hope will change in the next game. So let's get this video started. Okay, so number 3 on my list will be the whole hair salon thing. I put it at number 3 at the bottom of the list because it wasn't really the biggest thing that I didn't like about the game, but I didn't like it really much because when you're at the hair salon to get like a new cut, new color and everything, you really don't get the option to see what the color or the cut looks like before you buy it. So you're kind of in a limbo situation where you have to just pay all that money for a new cut, a new color, a new style, and then once it's done, you see how it looks. And there's a possibility that you may not really like it. So then you're stuck, you know, running around the islands, battling people, winning things to get more money to change the style. And you really don't have a way to see what the style or the color looks like before you spend your money to buy it. I mean, the only thing you have to, you know, see these styles is if, you know, you go out and buy like the Sun and Moon game guide, or you look online and you hope that all the hairstyles and colors and things are available for you to look at. But you know, who feels like going through all that? I think you should have the option to see what the color and the style looks like before you go ahead and spend your money on it. Because at the apparel shops, you get to, you know, try on the clothes and see what they look like before you decide to buy them. So why can't you do the same with the hair salon? I mean, I don't know, that's Nintendo's reasoning why they didn't show a preview of it, but that's something I really didn't like, and I hope in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon that changes, and I get to see what my hair style and color will be before I spend my money on it. Okay, number 2 on my list was the difficulty or lack thereof of the rival Hal. Now, for a veteran trainer like me that's been playing Pokemon for umpteen years since the games came out a long time ago, I'm used to my rival being a bit of a challenge. In past games, you know, like the most recent game that I played before Pokemon Sun and Moon was Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I'm used to my rival being stronger than me in terms of picking a starter. I really didn't like how in the beginning of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, whatever starter you chose, your rival Hal chose a starter that was weak to yours. Now keep in mind, you have Professor Kukui, who happens to be the first person you challenge in the Pokemon League after beating Elite Four, and his starter is stronger than yours. So maybe, you know, that's a reason why the rival starter was weak to mine, because there was no, you know, Pokemon League in Alola at first, and he created the first ever Pokemon League for Alola. I mean, I don't really know. I think they could have went about that a little bit better and kept it normal so your rival could give you a little bit of a challenge. That was one reason why the game was kind of really easy, because the rival was easy. Every battle I faced against him was, you know, it was relatively easy, and it was over too quick because the move set and the type of whatever starter I chose was always strong against his, and I really would prefer more of a challenge in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. So I hope in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon they go back to the norm of having your rival's Pokemon stronger than yours, because it just makes sense. Like, why would you have a rival that's easy to beat? Like, I mean, come on, like, who wants that? But people who haven't played Pokemon from the older games and the older generations, they're not used to what we're used to, so maybe they like it, but I like more of a challenge. So I really would like if the rival Hal in the new Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon games he picks a starter that's stronger than mine. So, I mean, it could feel a little like the old games, but who knows? I personally didn't like it. Number 1, the top thing on my list about Pokemon Sun and Moon that I really did not like was the Rotom Dex. I mean, the Rotom Dex was like a cute little addition to the game, but once again, for veteran players like me, I like to explore the area. I like to, you know, take my time training Pokemon, doing things, you know, collecting items, just never leaving an area unturned. And the Rotom Dex also made the game very easy. I am used to playing the game, exploring, finding the next quest, the next challenge, the next town or person on my own. I really don't want to look at the bottom of my DS screen and see like a little red circle about where I'm supposed to go next, who I'm supposed to talk to next. I'm used to just being in a town, talking to somebody and be like, oh, go see this person in the next town, they can do this for you, you can get this from them. I'm used to that. I don't want to see like a guide at the bottom of my screen telling me where to go. I understand Pokemon Sun and Moon geared towards a lot of younger and new players, but at the same time, who wants to play a game with the next step or the next quest right there telling them where to go? The Rotom Dex was really cute, and I mean, a lot of people liked it. I kind of like it too because, you know, the Pokédex thing, but as far as a map guiding you where to go next, it takes away from the surprises and the fun in the game. And certain parts of the game, like on the map, if you see a little red circle where you're supposed to go, in most cases in Pokemon Sun and Moon, you couldn't even walk past it without that person seeing you and you'd be forced to go into the next, you know, battle or phase or challenge. What if I wanted to go over to some grass over here and level up my Pokemon a little bit more? I can't do that because it's right there where I'm supposed to go on the map, and I really felt that was like really pretty much of a big headache because I don't really like being told where to go next. I want to find it on my own. But for veteran trainers like me, yet again, we're used to exploring the area, not leaving things unturned. But towards maybe younger players who may not understand Pokemon as much as we do, they probably liked it and thought it was a big help. But I'm the type of person who likes to find and do things on my own. I don't want like a little machine telling me what to do next. So that kind of really took away from the thrill of it, but I still kind of liked it because of the Pokédex feature. And like, you know, you got to see the islands and stuff on the map, but other than that, I really wasn't too impressed by the Rotom Dex because it tells you where to go next, and who likes that? That wraps up today's video. Again, that was my 3 things about Pokemon Sun and Moon that I did not like. You guys may feel different. You guys may dislike more than 3 things about Pokemon Sun and Moon, but I'm open to hearing how you guys feel. So feel free to drop a comment below and tell me what you didn't like about Pokemon Sun and Moon. But just yet again, that video was completely my opinion, so you know, don't shoot me down for what I disliked about the game. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with all your friends, and I will be so sure to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.